Hello. Sorry I'm running so late. Hello. I'm going to start at the beginning, guys. I want to say hello to everyone. I'm going to start at the bottom, actually. Hello, Ziggy Lee, Chick with the Crown. Hello, Dale Palmer. Hello, Doo Doo Bird. Sorry about your toes, Ziggy Lee. Wally Wally. What's Wally Wally? Hello, guys. Thank you so much for showing up, and thank you for being on time. I do apologize for being so late. My daughter never took a nap. Be right back. Yeah, she never took a nap, so that's what you hear in the background. Hope there's enough light going on in the kitchen. Woo, a little tired, a little exhausted. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I haven't told you what I'm cooking yet. I can't play the Mimi song because my daughter I'm gonna wash my hands. Let me go wash my hands. So you may hear my daughter in the background because she's up. Um, I haven't told you guys what I'm cooking yet. See, make sure I said hello to everyone. Hello, be happy. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm going through the chat. I'm going to have to do this every now and then. Okay, we're not making tacos tonight. No tacos. Hello, highly sensitive. Hello, Karen. Hello, Maureen. Okay. Hello, Princess. Okay. Hello, Snowdrop. So here we go. We are having hamburgers tonight. I'm making hamburgers and French fries. I got my potatoes soaking in some cold water. I think the fries just come out so much better when it's in cold water. If you hear anything in the background, that's a little bit. Okay. She is not asleep. Here's my hamburger meat. Hello, SCJ. Okay, here's my hamburger meat. It's beef steak burgers. That's what we're having. And I have all my stuff, my ingredients, my bread, everything ready to go. I'm going to put on my gloves tonight so my hands won't be all over the meat. The challenge is getting my nails in this glove. And not tearing the glove up too also. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, a wonderful night, or whatever time it is. Hello, Cupid. I did. I'm going to make steak burgers. When did I say that? Okay. For cleaniness. And let me get my seasonings. And the good thing, I don't have to flatten out the patties. I like everything on my burgers, so everything is going on the burgers. And I like my bread toasted, so I'm going to toast the bread. I'm going to do it all. But there we go. Yep, I got to chop some onions finally and put them in the beef patty. Wow, that sounds delicious. I may try that. I know you're the expert, Karen. No, I'm using everything bun. It's everything bun. And it smells really good. It's got all these sesame seed things on the top. Chips in Scotland, my fries that I cut up. That bread sounds good. Brochet bread. I know be happy. I'm trying to figure out what it is too. Got a little bit in the background. Her daddy will be home soon, so hopefully I had to get started. Otherwise, it would have been a little later. Oh God, she's allergic to beef. All right. Okay. Now, Honey doesn't like onions. Wow. I'm allergic to beef. Yes, you're gonna hear in the background. Hello, Latanya. Make sure my hair is out of my food way. All right. Of course, this is an American dish, or it could be any dish. Burgers are everywhere. All right. I love McDonald's fries. Sounds good, Marine. Hello, Isabella, darling. All right. Yes, I've gained weight. We know that. So I just use two seasonings. I don't really go off on the seasonings with the burger. However, I'm going to use this. Here's my seasonings. I'm going to push this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. But you can't see my face. That sucks. Hey there. Okay, and I'm gonna get a paper plate. I'm gonna season the meat so I can take the gloves off. Okay. It's my seasoning salt. I use this for everything. Larry's seasoning. Okay. I'm gonna season my meat. See me just a little bit. Oh God. Hold on, guys. Hold on. My computer's messing up. All right, let's see if I can get this working. Okay. Oh, we are all over the place. Hold on. I should just use my phone. It's easier. Something's going on with my laptop. Oh. I may have to take off my glove. All right. I'm back. Screw the glove. See if you guys can see if I can make it bigger. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's season the meat. Some pepper. And this seasoning I'm deciding to use as well. Just a little bit. Okay. Flip it over. Season the other side. All right, so this meat is seasoned. Oh, I forgot to put a little bit of this in there. Just a little bit. This is all-purpose seasoning as well, but it's for like meat and vegetables. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my bread. Okay. You see me, guys. I'm going to take my bread. And let me start my cleanup. My cleanup bag. Okay, so here's my bread. It's only two, me and my husband. And this is what the bread looks like. Okay. Set this aside. Okay. I like real butter. And I'm going to toast my bread. I like my bread toasted. Okay. Okay. And I think I'm done with the glove. I didn't really need it anyway. All right. My hands are clean. I've washed them like 3 times. Okay, let me put some butter on the other spread. Yeah, I like my bread toasted. And I don't toast it in the toaster oven. I toast my bread on the stove. It tastes different. I don't like my bread hard and crunchy. I like it soft. Okay. As soon as I do this, I'm going to check the chat and see what you guys are talking about. Maybe too much butter. All right, so I'm going over to the stove. Okay. Turning it on. The sad news is I'm using my laptop. I'm not using my phone. So that could be a problem. I may need to use my phone. Hold on a sec. Oh, I can't. Little bit has my phone. Okay, hang in there with me, guys. I'll move the laptop with me. Okay. Now I got that over there. Let's take a walk. Okay, so that happened. My computer just went completely out. So we're going to put this aside. We're going to move the computer. I do apologize, guys. So we're back. We're at the stove. Let me put the toast in there. The bread, I should say. It's not toast yet. I'll show you in just a sec what I'm doing. See, I'm just toasting the bread. Okay. I hope Honey doesn't bring any food home. I told him not to. So, all right. So there's the bread. It's toasting. I can hear it and smell it. I don't want to walk away from it because some kind of way I'll end up burning it. We have American cheese and I have cheddar. I was thinking about using both. Yeah, I swap things out. Yeah, you gotta the bread, you gotta just toast the bread. I'm gonna get a spatula. My spatula. Let's use this one. All right. Check the bread. Okay, this is nice and brown. See that? Okay. All right, so here's my bread. So you can see that. Here's my hubbies. So I'm going to take the bread back over here and put it to the side. Now I'm going to put my meat in the skillet. But before I do that, let me turn off the skillet because it's hot. Let me turn on my fire for my grease for my potatoes. Okay. So that's on. Let's give it a few minutes to do what it's going to do. And then we'll be good. I'm going to start getting my plate together. The 2 plates that I'm using for this meal. The toast smells so good. You should try it. I just toast some regular bread, some real butter. I'm sure you've tried it before, but it's really good. I don't like mine in a toaster. Right now, I just have American cheese. I'm going to go and get, my husband doesn't like cheese, so he won't get cheese. But I'm also going to get, I have a block of cheddar that I'm going to use. I'm going to sit you guys down for just a sec. Okay. I'm going to cut the cheese. I'm going to cut a piece of it. And it's Kobe Jack. It's Kobe Jack cheese. I'm just going to cut me a few pieces to add to my burger. Yeah, just a few pieces. There we go. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning. I got a tomato I need to cut up. Let me cut my tomato. I've already had a tomato already, a fresh tomato. It's not very big, but it's nice and fresh. I'm not big on tomatoes, so I cut mine really thin. And I just cut my husband's normally. So there's the tomato. I cut me 2 pieces of cheese. Oh, shoot. Okay. I need like my husband to walk around with me. Yeah. All right. Lady Latesha, you should cook fries first, then cook the burger. Yes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I just do the toast for the bread. Get that toasted really good. Now I'm waiting on my grease to get hot for my fries, Karen. And then I'm gonna put my fries in there. And then I'm gonna put my burger on. You're absolutely right, because the fries take a while. So I just drain the water out of my fries so I can get ready to put them on this in the fryer. And then this is done. I think I'm done with this tomato. And I'm always throwing food away. So I'm gonna get my onion. My daughter has a sneezing thing going on. We're gonna go watch the onion. Yeah, my husband stopped and did something. He went and got some food, I'm sure. Okay, I'm taking a whole layer of onion off for no reason. Okay, let me check on the grease. Let me throw this onion stuff away. Now, I don't grill my onions because um I like to taste them. Check on the fries. Not quite hot enough. I may go ahead and just grill a few of them. You guys like grilled onions? I like a lot of onion. Okay, so that's funny. Okay. Now let me do this. Because I want it to look neat and clean, my tomatoes and my cheese, and put them on a different plate. And then put my onions on there too. I'll show you guys in just a sec. This is going to be for my fries when they come out of the fryer. I don't need this seasoning anymore. Maybe the seasoning salt. I like a little bit of that on my. All right, are we frying? Let's see if my grease is hot enough. Yeah, You can't. Can you hear that? Oh, I got to cry. All right, let's look at the French fries, okay? This is Paula. I'm cooking. Okay, let me answer really quick. Okay, that was Paula. She said, "You're cooking." I know, I know. Okay, here is my onions and cheese and tomatoes. And then I have another piece of cheese, American. Oh, thank you, Justy, JD. Oh, Paula doesn't like onions. Okay, well, I'll leave the onions off of yours. Let me invite you if you would like to come on. There we go. Mushrooms. That's interesting. Oh, like a Swiss burger. Yum, yum. Okay, so here's the fries. They're cooking, doing their thing. Hello, Paula.
Hey, gorgeous. So I can see you're cooking. I'm so hungry.
Are you? Did you eat today?
No, I haven't eaten anything all day.
You like mushrooms, huh?
I love mushrooms. I
They sound.
love, when I was in Norway, I used to soak them in olive oil and salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic for like
Ooh.
overnight. And then they'd be very moist and juicy. And then I would grill them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love
Sounds
mushrooms.
yummy.
Yeah, I love cheese. I'm a
Me
rat.
too.
I'm a mouse. I love
I love
cheese.
cheese. No onions?
No onions, no, I don't like onions. I don't like onions.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one way I eat onions, and then this lady who's like 90 years old, and she cooks them in such a she doesn't cook them. She puts them in vinegar for days with salt, so they're crunchy,
Oh.
and she cuts. It's almost like pickled, but crunchy, and she chops it, so it's crispy. But I hate like when the onions are runny and soft. Blech.
Oh, yeah. I like them. I don't like them grilled. Their grilled are okay, but most of the time I like them raw because I can taste them.
There you
But
go.
yeah, you don't even like them. So here's my
No, I
patty.
don't. No, but that's okay. I mean, that's okay. I know everybody loves onions, but for me,
Yeah.
like cheese, mushroom, a beef patty, and I put a little bit of butter on the bread, and then I grill it, and I put a little bit of
Yes.
garlic. I mixed garlic with the butter,
Oh,
and then I put it on the bread, the bun, and then I toast it lightly, and then
yes.
I let it get hard a little bit, because if you put the meat when the bread is too hot, then it's soft. It gets soggy. So I wait for the bread to get a little cold, so it gets hard, when you put the juice, it doesn't fall apart.
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you could like I toast mine, but I'm gonna try garlic next time with a little bit of garlic in the
yeah,
butter. That
yeah,
sounds
yeah. Just
yummy.
mix. You can get garlic powder, just a little bit,
Oh,
and salt. Yeah, yeah. When I used to live in Belgium, I discovered the best salt in the world, and it has like sea salt. They mix it with chunks of sea salt.
oh,
So what I do now is I get my butter and I
uh,
go to the ocean, and there's this lady who she mines salt from the sea. So I always buy like
yes.
a pounder salt. And when I come home, I wait until my butter gets soft, and then I mix some sea salt in it, and then I put it in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could cook.
Yeah, I know how to cook. Like a
Yeah.
good anorexic person, I'm very good at baking, because I love to bake. And I love to cook, but I don't like to eat. If I cook meat, I can't eat it because it grosses me out.
Yeah, like after I get through cooking, like I have a hard time eating after I cook. So I have
Yeah.
to wait because I don't know what it is. It's just like after
I
I
just don't
cook,
like
I'm like,
handling meat. I don't like handling meat, raw meat and stuff like. If I make it, I mean, I love eating. I should actually cut down on meat, but for example, I don't mind if I go to somebody's home, they cook meat, I eat it. But if I do the whole process of seeing the raw meat, it grosses me out.
oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. Me too. Like it makes my stomach turn.
For 2 years I became vegetarian because I went to one of my friend's farm, and the way they kill the cows, and then
Oh,
that was like,
oh, wow.
that put me off. And then when I was in Canada, I was living with my roommate, and she was this Italian Canadian who loved vegetables, and she loved cooking
Oh,
pasta, so she taught me a lot.
she taught you how to, you know how to make enchiladas?
Yes, tacos,
I don't.
enchiladas.
I'm gonna make that next time, but I have a recipe. I've only made it like once before, so I'm gonna try to make some enchiladas next. But my fries are doing good. I don't like touching them because then they won't be crunchy. I like them crunchy. Let me
Oh,
try
me
my
too. I like
burger.
him crunchy. I like him crunchy. One day I
Yeah.
remember I was in Belgium, and I ordered this stupid dish that I didn't know. I didn't know. It was I can't. I'm trying to. I think it was steak tartare, and I thought it was
Oh.
steak, like a
Oh.
steak, because it said steak tartare, right? And
Yes.
it is raw ground beef in a patty with a
Oh.
raw egg on top. I almost puked.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Yes. That.
I had.
Yeah.
I
No,
had.
thank you. I've seen it, but I'm not. It didn't. That doesn't sound good to me.
I thought it was tartar. I thought it was steak tartare with like a white sauce. The tartar sauce is usually a white sauce, like a jalapeno.
Oh.
So
Okay.
when it said steak tartare, I thought that what it was, and it turned out it was bloody. I mean,
Oh, it was.
I
Oh,
like my
wow.
cow dead. I like my cow dead. Like I don't like the cow to
Yeah, me
talk to
too.
me when I'm eating it.
Yes. If it's raw, it makes my stomach turn, like you said. So now I'm just putting the fixings on the bread
How do you
while my
prepare
meat
the
is.
meat, Latisha? How do you prepare the meat? Do you prepare the meat the night before, or just do it like that?
I seasoned it today. I didn't prepare it the night before. So they're steak patties, so it's more of they're Angus beef steak patties.
But do you mix
So
it? For example, what I do is I mix it. I get the ground beef, and then I mix it with. I buy ground onion. That's completely like ground. Like
yeah.
I mix it with a little bit of ground onions, a little bit of ground garlic, uh, ketchup, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, garlic,
Oh,
yeah, and salt and pepper, and I ground it and I mix it all well, right? And then I make the
wow.
patty, and then I leave them there for an hour or so, so they're very tasty.
Wow, that sounds so good. You can cook.
Yeah, I know I can cook. I can cook for a housewife, like I love to
Yeah.
bake. I love to bake. I love to bake. I love baking
Like,
chocolate bread, banana bread. I can make banana bread in my sleep. I mean, and chocolate cakes.
wow.
Yeah,
I'm
cheesecake,
impressed.
the apple pies. Yes, yes, yes. I used to love that.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that. I love chocolate. But
Yeah.
I don't like sweet chocolate. I like chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah, and the problem is that the chocolate cakes I make, I don't use white sugar. I use brown sugar.
Oh.
So it's
Okay.
not too sweet. And I always put, for example, if the recipe requires 2 cups, I always put like 1.5 of brown sugar
Okay.
rather than the 2 cups of white sugar because the white sugar is sweeter than the brown sugar.
Okay.
That tomato looks good, Letitia. Where did you
I
get this?
know it's so fresh. It's so fresh.
You know what's good too? You can put a little bit of cherry tomato, a sun-dried tomato,
Oh, sun dried.
but just a little bit. You can like chop it finely, and it gives it a little bit of a tangy taste for me.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow,
I
you're a
learned a
great
lot.
cook.
No, I'm not a
I
great
didn't
cook.
know.
I'm just saying I try everything. I learned a lot in Europe,
Yeah,
but
and you use a
my
lot
husband
of
does it very good.
flavors too.
Pardon me?
I said it sounds like you use a lot of seasoning and flavors.
Yeah, sometimes if the meat, yeah, yeah, for the beef, yeah, but not too much, because you still want to taste the meat. Just a
Right. Yeah.
hint.
Yeah.
But those tomatoes look great. I mean, they're big too. They cover the whole patty.
Yeah. It was a pretty big tomato. Yes, Kara.
And what kind of bread are you using? Are you using whole wheat or just white bread?
I'm using it's called everything bun. And it
Mm.
yes. So it smells really good. And then I toasted it a little bit on the stove.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna put a little lettuce on there.
Yes. It's so funny. The first time I saw lettuce in a bag, I'll never forget that. I swear to you, I was because I grew up in Latin American countries where we always see the whole lettuce, right?
Right.
I remember the
Yeah.
first time I went to the supermarket in Canada. But that when I was older, like 11 or so, and I was looking for lettuce and I couldn't find the whole thing. It was all wrapped in bags like that. I was like, I couldn't, I'd never seen something like that. It was so shocking.
Right. Yeah. They just started putting lettuce in the bag here. Yes, sweetie. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, her
When
daddy.
do you put the salad? Do you put it at last or?
The salad. Did you say salad?
Well, the lettuce.
I put the lettuce on. Let me show you. I put the lettuce on top of that part of the bread. So what
That's
I'll
good.
do is make it a little neater.
Oh, you're better than Meghan Markle show, Cooking with Love, Letitia.
Yeah, I'm trying to elevate.
Exactly. Make the ordinary extraordinary.
Yes, exactly.
All you need is somebody. All you need is somebody. All you need is Juanita coming there and saying, like, like what's her
Yes,
name? Said, I've never been. I've been to very royal events, but this is the most glamorous event I've ever been in my life.
yes. She said that glamorous.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's been at the Oscars, but being in the kitchen with Megan was more
Yeah,
glamorous. Give me a break.
I heard she got kicked out of the Invictus.
Yes, she did. She sure did.
Wow,
And her
wow.
stories were taken down on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
I managed to record it before, and then she hadn't realized because she's so stupid. She posted stuff some videos that she recorded from the sacred land of a sacred ritual from the tribes in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can't do that. You can't put
Uh-oh.
other people's children there. So her stories, this is why you got that message that said the story is no longer available.
Oh,
Because on Instagram, when your story, when it's done, it's gone. You don't get a message saying this story is no longer available.
right.
Yeah. So by the time she realized, and they were so nasty to Tom Bauer.
I saw that. They were real disrespectful to Tom Bauer.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I think the fries are done.
yeah. You know what they do in Belgium? In Belgium, they do the best fries in the world, Letitia. If you want to do the way they do it in Belgium, you fry them the night before, right?
Oh, wow.
But listen, this is the trick I learned because they have the best fries in Belgium, and anybody here from Belgium, they will tell you that. That's kind of like the mussels from Brussels, like they have those dishes of mussels, which is great. They fry they do the fries like you did now, right? And then
Yes.
they cut it down and they take away the grease. Then they leave them that you can leave them overnight or for 2 hours until they get cold. And then you put a little bit of flour and then you heat up,
Oh,
yeah, and then you heat up the oil and you throw them back in again. And then they puff up. And then inside they become almost like mashed potatoes
oh,
and crunchy
wow. I
outside.
have to
Yeah, I
try
learned that
that.
in there. I learned that in there.
You made it before?
Yeah, I have. Well, when I tasted them in Belgium, it's like I've never had fries like that because they're so
Oh,
fluffy.
wow.
They go so fluffy. So they told me how they do it. They double fry them. By the second time they fry them, they add flour.
Oh, wow. This sounds good. I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, and then they were amazing. They sell them to you. It's another thing I found out in Belgium is they make, well, at least the restaurants I went to. When they ask you if you want mayo,
Yeah.
They they make the mayo by your table. They come to the table and they make the mayo fresh. And then you can add lemon or garlic or whatever, however you like the mayo.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
wow. You've
easy
been
to
to
make
some
mayo.
fancy
Did you know that?
places.
It's very easy to make mayonnaise. They just get the white, yes. The,
Speaking of mayonnaise, I got
Mhm.
that for the put a little bit on the bread.
Mm, I'm so hungry. I'm serious. I haven't eaten all day.
Oh, what are you gonna eat?
I don't know. I'm in bed with Siri, and if I move, she's gonna be upset with me because she's snoring.
Oh, okay. A little bit of mustard, not too much.
I love.
This mustard is
Okay,
so
you're gonna think
powerful.
it's something gross. Something that I love to eat that's gross.
What?
I like to boil cabbage. And then once the cabbage is boiled or steamed, I steam the cabbage, right? And
Yes.
then I put salt, pepper, and I like to dip it in mustard. Gross, isn't
I
it?
mean, I would try it.
I don't know why. When I was in Germany, I loved it. I loved it. It was disgusting, but I love it.
Was it a dish they made?
Yeah, we went to this restaurant, and I learned to love
Okay.
mustard there.
When I go eat, I'm scared to try new things.
No, oh no, no, no. There was, I got to tell you, through my travels, I learned a lot. That I did not know that, for example, Dijon mustard,
Yes.
it comes from an area called Dijon in France.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Me neither until I went to Dijon. Like they have Dijon everywhere. And I went with my best mate, and she goes, and then she's like, "Oh," I said, "This is really weird." I said to my friend, it's just like it's got like the mustard's name, and she goes, "Paula, this is why it's called Dijon mustard." Just like when I went to Champagne, you guys call it champagne, right? You know your
Yes, champagne.
It's actually a place where they make champagne, and you can only call it champagne if it's made there.
Oh.
Yeah. Other than that, it's called sparkling white wine.
Oh. Okay.
Exactly. So when I went there, it isn't a big town, is it? But it's like a vineyard, bunch of vineyards are where they make all champagne, and they have a museum at the top, but they tell you how the champagne was created.
Wow. You've been a lot of places.
Yeah, yeah, I've been very fortunate. Yeah, yeah. But that looks
Okay. So
good what you're making.
I'm making I put two kinds of cheese on there. I put cheddar and American. And my husband doesn't like cheese. So
Mm, he doesn't.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then
Look
I
at
put
this.
a few
You know what you
pickles.
need to do? You need to buy a selfie stick, right? That moves with you. So the phone can move
They
with you.
do. Okay.
And then there's a thing that the phone can move. You put the selfie stick someplace, and then the phone moves with you. It follows you.
Oh.
That way
It's
you
called
can do
a
a
selfie
Megan.
stick.
You can do with love, Letitia, Lady
Yeah,
Latesha.
okay.
I'm serious. It's like a selfie stick with a tripod. And
Okay.
basically, what it is, I think if you have an iPhone, there's a feature that you can enable that it follows you.
Okay.
And you can do it landscape, so you can get the whole kitchen, and you can get it from a top angle, so people can see, a little bit higher, so they can see what you're doing with your hands.
Exactly. You're so right.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God, I'm
order
so
it tonight.
hungry. I'm so hungry.
Yeah. I figured there has to be something out there that's gotta be
Yeah, but
easier
if
for
you have
me.
an iPhone, the iPhone has a feature, depending on the iPhone you have, that it follows you when you move. You can enable that feature.
Oh, and it'll just go with me.
Yeah, it
I don't
follows
have
you.
an iPhone. I have an Android on
But I
Android.
think you can
Yeah.
still do it. I think you can still do it. I think look on Amazon, because I think the selfie stick, or the thing
Yes.
that can move with you. You can adjust it so it moves with you.
Yeah, I need that. I'm gonna order one tonight.
That way you can put it, like a little bit higher than where you are right now, so people can see you.
Sorry. Oh, where did Paula go? I kicked her out by accident. Okay, guys, the burgers are done. I'm trying to make them look. What's wrong with pumpkin? Okay. So the fries are still hot. The food is ready. The burger is ready. Let me put the fries on the plate and show you guys. I totally kicked Paula out by accident. Okay, let me make it look a little decenter before I show you the final results. My lovely subscribers. Yes, babe. Something's going on. All right, here we go. That's the finishing touches to it. Hamburger, put some ketchup on the side. And I guess that's it, guys. That's the burger. The burger. Normally, I'm gonna take a bite so you guys I can tell you how it tastes. Okay. There we go. This is Eric's burger. Put his over there. What's wrong? This is my burger. Okay, here we go. Mm. Let me get a napkin. You want something? You're sleepy. So that's the burger. Let me get a fry. Mmm, nice and hot. Here's your burger, honey. Delicious. That's making a burger with Letitia. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I made a mess. Let me get one more bite. It was really good. Mmm, nice and juicy. And mmm, very flavorful. Let me get a fry. Mommy. Yes. Hmm. That's the burger with Letitia. That's how I make my burgers. All right, I'm gonna get one of those things that Paula recommended. A tripod where it can go around with me when I go. We go together. Okay. So did you guys enjoy it? How long? It took me an hour. Usually when I bite into it, I figure out what else I want on it. Like I could use some more mayonnaise. But it was good and juicy and the bread. It's so good, guys. I wish I could share it with you. And the fries are nice and golden and crispy. Mm-hmm. Kara, what do you want for dinner? You want pizza? Want, want pizza? Mommy, they just want stuff that's bad and get vegetables. You want vegetables because you'll get fat. Is that what you said? So I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was fun. Did you? Now I'm going to go in the chat a little bit and see what you guys are talking about. Hi, Juanita. Hi, Patricia. Hello, sis. Sorry about that, Paula. Teresa. Is Teresa on? Yes, let me put the link back up for Paula. Let's see. Here we go. Sorry about that, Paula. There you go. Is she on there? Hello, Diana. Yes, I got a lot of people want to watch me make a hamburger. Who knew? Who knew? I was hoping I make you guys hungry. Is Paula here? Dredy. Hello, your burger looks awesome. Enjoy. Thank you. You know, I'm going to get the tripod thing so it can be better so you guys can see. My sister mentioned that to me too. To be able to so you guys can go with me when I'm cooking and kind of see what my hands are doing. Instead of getting to the end and being like, oh, there it is. There's the burger. Thank you guys. So you like the cooking show versus I'm glad you like the cooking show. Oh, Susan, I eat my fries with mayo. Looks delicious. Delightful video. Those are elevated burgers. Yum. Thank you, Sue. Hello, Monique. Hello, Kamira. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I'm very bad with names. Kamira. Okay, Karen. Have a wonderful night. Paula, Patrice, hello. Thank you, Patrice. Where's our girl, Paula? Hello, Media Markled. Hello, GC. Prosciutto doesn't have jam. No, my burger, I'm sure Megan's burger would have been on a $3,000 plate and it would have looked more appealing or whatever, had some garnish around it or something. Hello, Kim. Prosciutto, that's good. I'm online. Your hamburger's over there. Sure, you don't want a hamburger? What do you want to eat? I bought milk. Yeah. Want some milk? You want some pizza? Wow. You guys are definitely encouraging me to cook more. Yeah, I think I miss Paula. I don't do mayonnaise. Miracle Whip. It's called Miracle Whip. SCJ, I know you know what that is. I like Miracle Whip because it gives it a sweeter flavor taste. Oh, okay, GC. No, I wouldn't have got confused. I like calling you Juanita. Yes. Paula has some very interesting dishes. She doesn't like that bottle, but I don't think, honey. I don't think that bottle is on the best of. Yeah. Wait, it might be okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, where it needs this. Well, guys, what else we gonna chat about? I'm done cooking. And I made a mess. Let me tell you. A mess. I didn't clean as I went. I didn't clean as I went along. That was fun. Way fun. I love to bake. What are you guys' favorite food that you can cook, that you like, that you enjoy while I clean my kitchen? Just need a. So, well, we'll have the same thing tomorrow because there's 2 more patties left. So we'll have the same thing tomorrow, but I won't do a cooking part of it. So I don't know where Teresa went. I was gonna bring her on because she popped up, and I wanted to see. Come on, get in there. Teresa, if you're out there, come back up. So I'm putting the onion up. I'm putting the hamburger meat up. Putting all the lettuce and stuff away in the fridge. Oh, I gotta tell you guys something. I gotta tell you guys something. My daughter has a Valentine's Day thing tomorrow, and I created these boxes. I spent $50 on this stuff. I thought that was a lot of money, especially because I'm on a budget. But anyway, I made 20 bags. Oh, that one's kind of wrinkled. For my daughter's Valentine's Day party for tomorrow. So, isn't that cool? I had to put it up here on top of the refrigerator because she was messing with them. She was messing with them, so I had to put them up there. I don't want to forget them tomorrow because if I forget them, then I will have to go to the school and drop them off. Do you guys make hamburgers for your fam anytime? Thank you. I went to the store and they didn't have, everybody had picked through everything. Everything was gone. And so there was only a few Valentine things left. So I had to create some stuff. Is this yours? This is mine. And so I did it this morning. Put it all together. I'm full off those 2 bites. Yeah, it's hot in my house. It feels like it, don't it? How's the burger? My tummy's rumbling now. Yeah, it's a quick and easy meal. That's why I make them a lot. That's why I make them a lot. It's quick and easy. But next time I'm going to make, I can't pronounce your name, sweetheart. But hello, it's good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I, I I've learned more about Murph than I realized. I've learned more about him in a way that it's something to that, because how do you go on one person page and start and allow them to talk about you and talk down on you and trash you, but then you want me to tell my subscribers to don't say anything to Murph? Like, he got upset because you guys were saying that he didn't have a PhD. So what I don't what I'm the type of person that I like my chat. I like you guys. I like the way you keep it cordial and keep it nice and clean in the chat. And so I didn't feel like and don't feel like you said anything derogatory towards him, but you just didn't believe that he had a PhD. And that's your opinion. There's nothing wrong with having your own opinion. Oh, bacon sounds good. Sometimes I use bacon on my burgers. They're good too. Hello, highly sensitive. Snow. I'll send you some snow. Send it. Oh, where's Snowdrop? Megan might steal your burger recipe. No, it's probably too messy for her. Paula said she used half ground beef and half steak. I think she said. I'm not sure. Yes, we did talk on the phone. Hello, Ralph. How are you? No, I did not. I did not hear from her. Mm-mm. But I know she's over there pissed off and calling them all kinds of names. That's for sure. Calling them demons. Let's show Ralph some love, guys. You know, I Murph should not get upset because not everyone believes everything people say. If he has a PhD, good on him. In any way, why would he say that if he didn't have one? Anyhow, wouldn't make a difference. That's my point, Juanita. JC. No, he wanted me to come on and apologize. Uh, I'm not apologizing. I don't have anything to apologize for. No, you need to apologize to me for allowing them to go over there and trash me like they do, or trash anyone. I like how Ralph calls them out. He's really good at it. There's a bunch here. My sister has a lot of snow. She's up north in Wisconsin. No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't worry about that. But what I've noticed about Murph is that he cares what people think about him. He does. He doesn't like for people to say anything negative or say anything about him, or he'll boot you out. That's what I'm noticing. Hello, Cupid. Letitia, breaking news. On Danny Robinson's latest video, you can't believe the latest saga. Shocking. What's going on? I heard her say something about Ada can't have access to her kids because they they've been hurt. No, Murph just needs to stay over there. That's it. He just needs to stay where he's happy at and stuff. That's where he wants to be. That's where he should be. Excuse me. First of all, they're not going to allow him to be friends with me anyway. That's how catty it is. It's like I'm in high school. That's some high school stuff. Not even high school, grade school. I'm not talking to you because you said this to me. I'm not talking to you because you're talking to them. Let's all be honest here. Murph and the rest think they can say and bully anyone they want. But good God forbid somebody stand up to them. All hell breaks loose. So disappointed in Murph and Maggie. That's true. It's true what you said. You can't have your own opinion. And if you do start having your own opinion, like you said, all hell breaks loose. No, I wasn't agreeing with that. No, I sure don't. It's depressing. It's depressing. It's sad. It's negative. It's all that when you're over there. I knew that when I was over there. I did. Is she good? She didn't take a nap. So we got to keep her up. No, I tried to put her to sleep. She wouldn't go. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. He's what? Patricia. Yes, Lady Latesha, you stay away from them. You are too classy for them. You have morals and integrity. Thank you, Patricia. So childish. I'm disappointed in them too. It's bad and sad. Bad vibes, exactly, Lady L. Yeah, it is. It really is. Before I stopped being over there, I was telling my husband, I was like, babe, it's so negative. It's just so what's over there over Madry's that was just negative and trashy and just negative. I remember telling you that. Oh, they love it. They feed off of it. Like they feed off of it. But I was over there. I had to apologize to myself for being over there. Hello, Riri. No, Ralph. Yeah, she hasn't reached out. I guess she says she can handle this by herself. Justy. Cupid, what is Danny Robinson saying? Emotional vampires. Did I miss something? No, Meteor Markle. No, you didn't miss anything, sweetheart. I hate I miss Paula. That was nice of her to call. I haven't talked to her in so long. It was good to hear from her. Hmm. Vegan mayo. That's interesting. Haven't got a favorite food. Okay. Japanese mayo is so good. It is good. It's kind of spicy, isn't it? It's in it, isn't it like orange? Wow. Megan's goose has been cooked. You need to eat my pie. Yeah, babe. How was your burger? Did you eat it all? Did you eat it all? Okay. He said he ate it all. Was your tomato too thick? It was good. It was flavorful. Thanks. They wanted to know that you like, well, that's what we're having for dinner tomorrow. He said he liked it highly sensitive. I like Miracle Whip, but on some, like my sandwiches, like if I have like a turkey sandwich, I like mayo, mayonnaise. Kamira loves to bake. Ooh, banana bread. I would love to have some of that. I bought some cornbread and it's a honey butter cornbread that I'm going to make one day. But I want to make enchiladas next. Yes, it got all seeds. Mustard French, mustard American, mustard English, mustard. Yeah, I'm full just off of that two bites. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Mac. Yummy. Yes. Paula should cook next. She was making me hungry as I was cooking. Double fry them, but don't add flour to them. Does that make get out of there, Rocky? So that makes them crunchy, right? Thank you, Mac. I saw that they went at Tom Bauer. Get out the garbage. You got your treats and food. Oh, I can lay down now. I'm gonna make a little bit of pizza. Make my little pizza. We went somewhere the other day and we had ordered pizza from this place called Jet's Pizza. And we ordered a pizza called Jet's Pizza. Sorry, just a sec. You guys can't hear me with all this paper rattling. This is her pizza. And I'll cook it in the air fryer. She would not eat that pizza. She would only eat this pizza. Certain pizzas she'll only eat. She like Philly pizza from the restaurant we go to, and this home pizza. Now, if we go out to eat, and that's it, that's the only pizza we have, she'll eat it. Rocky, Eric, bad boy. He's getting in the garbage. Eric, Rocky's getting into the garbage. He left because he got in trouble. And getting stuff off the floor. Rockadoodle, yeah. So Kara's gonna have pizza tonight. Let's see what's going on. Am I boring you guys? I'll let you guys go. Oh, cut an English muffin in half and put sliced mozzarella, tomato sauce on top. Season it with ta- targana. I don't know what that is. Or oregano, put in a boiler for 10 minutes. That sounds good, Susan. Look at what Susan's gonna make. Oh, I need to do the fasting. I do. I really do. Bagel bites. Oh, Susan, you're so sweet. Mm. I love my air fryer. I think my sister bought it for me for Christmas one year. Betty Crocker banana bread recipe. That sounds good. Maybe we should bake something. Yeah, Paula may have went to go get something to eat. I love all that. I love seafood, fish, shellfish, lobster. Oh, a pescatarian. I love lobster. I love crab legs, lobster. I like fried fish. I like salmon. Yeah, I could do it. I'm not, I can cook salmon, but it's not the best. Like, I'm not really good at cooking salmon, but I can make some crab legs. They're really good. Oh, oh, my quiche. Be happy. I can make a mean quiche. It is so good. Mm. I will make that one day. The quiche is so good. With the crust and I make a sausage. I like it sausage. Yes, babe. You gotta go to the pot. I got your pizza cooking. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was a different time, not good, SCJ. Children went to work and quit school. My granny was forced to help in the field and stop school despite the fact that her teacher said she was intelligent. Oh, wow. What a story. Yeah, be happy. I've never heard of a stovetop cake. That's interesting. Stovetop cake. I was at my mom's not too long ago and I made a pie. She had some cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese. I made like this cinnamon type pie. Yeah, I would love to eat Susan's food. Karen has some good dishes. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite thing to eat is. I just have a selective kinds of foods that I just enjoy. Ain't that right, Kara? You ready for your pizza? Okay. You're gonna take some medicine tonight because you're coughing. That sounds good. I took the very basics. Yes. Yes. The air fryer is loud. What are we doing? Let's go see where Daddy is. I'm taking a break. Look at that. Oh no. Mm-mm. No, no sleeping. Okay, I'm gonna be maybe another 10 minutes and then I'll be done. Do you guys think that Megan's show is gonna? What happened to Megan? I heard something got kicked off of Instagram. That's what Paula said. So my fries got cold. Can I refry those? Oh yes. Tuna in a can or tuna tuna. I've never had like I've never went to a restaurant and ordered tuna, you know? My husband's full. He's ready to lay down and take a nap. I don't blame him. We got to keep the little one up. She didn't take a nap, Karen. Karen's gone. I think she went. She left. She's left the building. Yeah. She's been eating them all day. You want some chocolate? Yeah, she looks sleepy. We got to stay up. It's 8:45. Sugar plum. Say thank you. You look it. I can see it in her eyes. You know what? You should have took a nap when you got home, Twinkle Dove. Just until we get to about 11 o'clock. I'm gonna give her some medicine. She's been coughing. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm back here with Daddy. Let Mommy do her video, okay? Okay, go get your M's. Come on. And stay up. She is. She's a mixed mess. Stay up. But mommy's gonna try to stay up too. Yeah, hang in there, girlfriend. Come on, come back here. Back here with Daddy. Rainbow trout. Wow, I've never had that. Have you ever had rainbow trout? What's that? It's a fish. Oh, I don't know if I have or not. I don't remember. I think I. Yeah, I mean, me neither. You gotta stay up, Pumpkin. Okay. Favorite fish, Dover sole. That's different. Thank you. She's a mess. Hand dog. Wow, I wish I knew what some of this stuff was. Scandinavian. What is it compared to what? Dover sole. What kind of food? What is that? The fish. Yellowing tuna from the Keys. Wow. Haddock is fish. Interesting. I've never heard of these fishes. The only fish I've heard of is I've heard of trout, but I've never tried it. I don't think I've ever had it. With like salmon. Hello, AT2. Hello, hello, hello. We just got to making hamburgers. You missed it. The best hamburger in the world. Let me know if you want to come up. I'm going to put the link in the. Did I say that to. There's the link. Yeah, is it better now? Because it was. Okay, their pizza's done. All right. Is it working better now?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello, AT2. Yes.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Well, it's good to have you. How are
I'm
you?
doing good. So I missed the hamburger part. The actual cooking.
Yes, you missed a hamburger.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you make hamburgers?
oh yeah. I definitely know
Yeah.
how to make hamburgers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. I didn't have any bacon on them though.
Oh, but I mean that's still all right, even though you didn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how have you been?
I'm doing good. I can't complain.
Good. That's good to hear.
Yeah. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, no problem. I'm happy that you're continuing doing your cooking show. I think that's great. Staying on that trajectory.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I also talk about Megan too sometimes, but she's boring right now and not doing anything in the she's not doing anything right now. She's losing her fame.
I don't think she's that relevant since she left the UK.
Right. That's what happened. She messed around and left and made herself irrelevant. She really did. She was trying to be around the A-listers in Hollywood. That was her goal. Her ultimate goal was to hang around the A-listers. She never wanted to be in the UK.
You don't think she actually wanted to be there?
Oh no. Mm-mm. Nope. And she hasn't been back. She hasn't been back in, like, I would say, since the Queen passed away, which is about 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, it's been that long?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And they haven't
wow.
seen the kids. Yeah. She hasn't let the king see the kids, and she's just mean.
But do you think it's just Megan? I don't feel like it's Megan. I feel like it's Harry who don't want nothing to do with them.
Oh no. It's Megan. She drove a wedge between him and his family, and because she doesn't speak to her family either.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't speak to her dad either. Her dad ain't shit.
Why you
To be
say
honest,
that?
the
That's
dad was the
okay.
one who told the story about the wedding and all that. You don't remember that?
Well,
Oh
what
my God,
happened
Lady
was
Latesha. Oh my God, you lie. Now you just over here lying.
no. What had happened
So you don't
was
remember all that with the now I gotta go back and look at it and refresh my memory. But
yes, because she hasn't spoken to him. He's had 2 heart attacks and a stroke, and she got mad
he
at
should have thought
him.
he should have thought about that before he started running his mouth. Just like my family. Listen, my family member came on the internet. I do not talk to them. I do not mess with them. Once you call on the internet, you're dead. Literally.
You're right. He did come out, and he was talking stuff about her after she pretty much said he was dead to her. But wow, he put her through school,
And then the
and
sister too. Don't forget the sister, her half sister or whatever, was talking
right,
about her too.
Samantha.
It was her. Yeah, like here's the thing: Megan lived her life as a Caucasian woman, and then once she got over there to the UK, then all of a sudden she was black, and then she was like,
Right,
"Oh shit, man! Like this is what it is to be black." So then she came
right,
back over to America so she could be Caucasian again. That's
right.
basically the synopsis of everything.
Yeah. So, but see, okay, so in the beginning, she never invited her father to the wedding. In the beginning, she never invited him.
I thought he was originally invited before,
No, she
or he
never. She
wasn't.
said she was going to send a car and send a plane ticket for him, and she never did. And see, what happened was he was getting ready for the wedding, but there was some paparazzi pictures taken of him, and
Yeah,
Megan got mad because of that.
that's what it
And
was. But he set that up, though. Didn't they confirm like he set that whole paparazzi thing up? I
he's
think that's
uh,
the.
so- apparently, but the photographer that took the picture is actually Megan's friend. Is Megan's photographer.
So they're saying that the photographer that took that picture is Megan's friend.
Right. Uh-huh.
So why
Exactly.
would she be mad if he was taking photos of the quote
Right, because
unquote
she does it all the
paparazzi?
time.
And
Right.
you
Why would
sure that's
she
her friend? I'm gonna look that up. By the
yeah, look
way,
it up, AT2. Look it up. That she knew the photographer and he was taking pictures of her. Yes, I'm sure my chat is going haywire about who the photographer was. What's the name of the photographer that took those pictures of Megan, guys? That her father had was set up too. So we kind of think that it was a setup by Megan. But I see what you're saying, 82. I see what you're saying. I hadn't looked at it in that sense. But her father, they were best friends before Harry, before everything. And now all of a sudden she cuts him off.
as she should. Once you go to the press, you get cut off. If my mom, dad, whoever ever came to the internet, they would be cut off for the rest of their whole entire life.
Okay. So I think, and let me make sure I'm right on this. I think he went to the press after she was on the Oprah Winfrey show saying that he was that he had lied. But okay, you're cutthroat.
Yes, I am. Yeah, once you come to the internet, that's it for you. And so
Okay.
I don't blame Megan. If you come to the internet,
Okay. Well,
listen,
what
I
about
think you be reading National Enquirer, and that's why you think she know the photographer. What the hell is the photographer name? I'm looking for it right now.
okay, guys? Let me see. MM set her father up. MM used her paparazzi team to do it. She told so many lies that she can't allow anyone around the people who knew her post. Do you guys remember that photographer that took the pictures of Megan? That was her photographer that took the pictures of her father during that time.
Because didn't he admit it? I feel like I'd seen an interview where he admitted that he had set it up.
Yes, he said that he did, but he didn't realize the severity of it. The how that he would get into that much trouble.
Oh, so after he admitted it, now he wants to backtrack.
Well, he did lie to her. He said she said she asked her father about the paparazzi pictures, and he said no, he had nothing to do with it. And
Mhm.
then he said he admitted it, and that's when he didn't get
Yeah.
he couldn't go to the
So
wedding
Megan
and
learned
all
how to
that.
lie from her dad. Okay, we solved that. All right.
Now, what about her mother's side of the family? They didn't get invited to the wedding either.
Her mom's side didn't get invited?
The only person that got invited to the wedding was her mom.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I never realized that. I knew her mom was there, but I never
right.
realized her.
Well, she invited all the celebrities. She invited Serena, Oprah, and all of them to the wedding. And I believe the reason why she invited all of them was to set it up so when she got back to America, she could hang out with these people because she didn't know Oprah. She didn't know Serena and them. She didn't know George Clooney. George Clooney said, I didn't know who she was.
Well, didn't Tyler Perry and Oprah let her stay at their house once they came back over here?
Yes, Tyler Perry let her stay at his place when they left England. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, and he was on a documentary too saying that he really didn't he said that he would never want to go to England, and cuz he's the godfather of one of her children. So
Yeah, I would make
now
him
the
the godfather too if he gave me a house.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, no, she's a piece of work. She's a piece of work. You would have to. I've done a lot of digging, and I got receipts. So, but I see what you're saying about the father. Dale Palmer said you got to catch up. At2.
No, I think y'all gotta catch up with me. Like that dad ain't no good. Y'all over here trying to defend the dad, and y'all know he ain't shit.
He put her through school. He took care of her when her mom was in jail, and
So even though Megan's
gone. I
the
don't know.
social climber, you don't believe that the dad is a social climber, or
No,
he
he's
tried?
old. He's old and was just wanting to see his daughter get married, and he wanted to see the kids, but she won't allow him to do that. I think there's some forgiveness that needs to be going on here with Megan, and there's none. But I agree with you. I don't think he should have been on live talking about stuff. He did do that. He
And I
did that
think he did
after.
other interviews too. Besides the
Right.
paparazzi, he has done like a whole bunch of. I remember during that time period when everything first went down, he was doing a whole bunch of interviews and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. He was. Somebody said the whole family is crazy.
Yeah, I can picture that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's something with the whole dad and the relation to the mom, whatever happened with that. Like, there's something more there that they didn't share during their documentary.
Right. I believe that. But then they were calling the royal family racist.
They probably are.
Yeah, but do you think that they were portraying that towards her?
Of course.
I
They
don't believe that.
they didn't want listen, Megan lived her life as a white woman. She got over there and they smelled a little bit of cocoa butter on her and they went wild.
Do you know she
Listen, they knew that girl wasn't pure white. Them people over there in the UK, they can
Oh
smell
shoot.
the color on you. So what happened was that they smelled her. It was all like, oh, she's a little different. And then that's when everything went down. Yeah, they knew what was up. You
You
pretending like
are
they don't know
funny.
anything. Shit, they knew what was up. Don't let them ever fool you. They know everything.
Then why did they throw her this big lavish wedding? This what was it, 30 million?
Well, a
And
racist isn't gonna let you know they're racist. They're gonna cover it up, like. Listen, if they wouldn't have threw her a big ass wedding, that would have just been obvious. They're not gonna like put it
but
in
she
front of your
never gave a
face.
reason. She never gave a real reason why they was racist. Her reasoning was off. She
Well,
said because they wanted to she said that they were concerned about the color of this baby's skin color.
right,
Um
right. That's what it was about, right? But
yes, why would
I
they be
think
concerned?
I think we said they were racist. I don't think she said it out her
Oh,
mouth,
yes, she
right?
did.
She
Yes,
did.
she
She did say they were
insinuated it.
racist.
Yes,
Oh
and her
yeah, she
mother.
insinuated it, but I don't know if she said it blankly. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She didn't say they're racist like that, but she implied enough for us to know that that's what she meant. That she even got an award for it. There was an award from the Kennedy's Foundation. They gave her an award for systemic racism in the UK, saying that she was calling it out, and she went and picked up an award for it.
Wait, she picked up an award for it?
Uh-huh. A whole award.
You said from the Kennedy Center?
It was Karen Kennedy. Yep. Karen Kennedy. I don't know if it was the daughter or one of them, but it was Karen Kennedy. She's the one that gave her the award.
Mm.
And so if you didn't think they was racist, then why a whole award. It was a trip. And then if they're racist, why are you still using the Duchess of Sussex?
Oh, she need to keep that title. That's
Oh,
that's like her way of saying. That's her way of
you
saying
are
f you.
cutthroat, AT2.
No, you keep that. No, you keep that Duchess and Duchess. And keep all that and shove it in their face.
Wow. Wow. I'm gonna get you turned. I'm gonna get you turned.
No, I need to get you turned.
No. You almost had me at the dad. You almost
Would you
had me at the
interview the dad?
dad. I'm sorry.
Would you interview the dad?
Um, I would interview his Samantha. Me and her talk behind the scenes, her sister. But I would if I had the opportunity, yes.
Okay, I think that would be dope if you interviewed the dad.
That would be awesome. I know a couple of people have already got the opportunity to, but yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I
I would
think
ask him all kinds of questions.
yeah. Because I think what usually trauma is passed down and whatever happened between her and her parents has been passed down to her. and the mom doesn't really speak to the press, but the dad, he's not going to tell us everything.
Right.
It's going to be in his favor, right?
Right. But why the way she cut him off, the reasonings, I get she being upset with him for going to the press. I do get that part. I really do. Because talking to the press about me it should have been a big no. But like he said, he act like it's been 5 or 6 years since he hasn't even spoken to her. And he said people with crimes have less, aren't even oh wait, hold on. Just a second. I'm gonna add Dale, okay?
Okay, hi Dale.
Hi, AT2. Hey, baby.
Now you know Dale, don't you, AT2? A little bit?
A little
Yes,
bit.
Dale is in my chat. Yeah, I like Dale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not keeping you in my AT2.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Because I know you're busy.
No, I
But
feel like
it's just interesting.
since I'm the only Megan fan, I feel like, and I'm not even like a Megan fan, but damn, I'm
You
all like, well, shit,
are.
I gotta defend her.
You are her only fan.
She doesn't have any fans.
And listen, it's not even like I'm a quote unquote fan. It's just that,
Right.
yeah, I if I had to pick a side, I would be on her side. That's it.
Wow. That's
Oh,
interesting. What
wow.
about her being called a bully?
I don't think she was a bully. I think what they expected her was to keep her mouth shut and not say anything and just
Well, no.
follow along. And
Well,
sometimes you need to
recently,
be put in your place.
she was called a bully by her staff.
She is
So
a bully.
here's my
Yes.
thing. You don't think that what's her name? Kate, you don't think she a bully?
If she was, they would have said as much. And also too, the people that she bullied, they left. They had been with the queen for years, and they said they couldn't take it, so they left. But Megan has been called out from the Hollywood Reporter that she was a bully to her staff and making grown men cry.
They be
Yeah.
so full of it. I don't think she made nobody cry.
Mm. And some of them are in counseling.
It's
Mhm.
okay to be a bully if you're an aristocrat. Diana was a bully, but Megan's trash, and trash is not allowed to come into the royal family and be a bully. It's against the rules. She doesn't know how to behave.
But they
She
don't
said
have
to
an
her,
HR
she said to her,
department. That's some
pardon?
people fault. They should have called HR on her. She was such a bully.
Right, they should have. That's what I
They,
said. But
they,
something
they
about something about a what is it? The form she have them fill out.
NDA.
Oh, the NDA.
Yes, she has them fill out that, but that's voided when you're being a bully.
Right. But did these
Yeah.
Yeah,
people
they
come out with their names or did it was like former staffers?
it was she's lost 18 people, and
20.
20 people, and she has a small Archie Well organization. So it's not very big. And the CEO lasted 3 months. I mean, this is how now she's the CEO. She's not a very nice
This
person.
is recent?
She's a
Yes.
piece of crap. She
Yeah,
said
this
to the
is
Governor
recent.
General wife of Australia, "Do you know who the fuck I am?" And I thought, that's disgusting. He's the Governor General's wife of Australia. And she's this little scrubber that just turned up from nowhere and spoke to her like that. I had no time for her. She's trash.
Yeah, I think too, 82, the reason that when she said that they were racist, I thought that it wasn't a good reason. Like she said about the skin color and that he wasn't going to get security because of his skin color. That didn't even make sense.
Well, I thought
Nah.
that was two separate instances. One was the skin color, and then the second, they thought that he should have security, but he wasn't going to have the same security or something like that.
It was all in the same sentence.
Well, hell, let me just put it out there. I do think that he wasn't going to get the security because of his skin color. Boom! I said it. I said it. Listen, he was going to be the sacrificial lamb. That's why she had to get the hell. Listen, I was under the impression she left because she didn't want to end up like Diana.
No, she left because she was trying to separate Harry from his family so she
No,
can
Harry
control
wanted
him
to
more.
leave because didn't Harry had him some of that chocolate punani, and he was trying to leave before because he had Serena Williams and he had Rihanna. Remember? He
Yeah.
been trying to get him a black girl.
He doesn't want
Okay,
a.
I'll give
He
you
want. He
that.
wants a. He wants a black boy. He doesn't want a black girl.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
Harry? Yeah. Wait. Hold on. What's going on?
Uh-uh.
He
No, I
is
ain't
so
heard that about
gay.
Harry now.
He is so gay.
I don't know about that one. But she separated him from his family. Come on, you can see that.
Listen, he didn't want to be in that cold ass weather over there. He wanted to be in warm temperature, so that's why they came to California. He was okay.
But do you think that he misses his family?
Sure, he's going home.
I mean, he might miss him, but didn't he have issues with his brother?
Well, she drove a wedge between that relationship.
You think it was that or the power structure?
I think it was that. I think it was because before her, they were getting along just fine. And then she came in there bullying staff. And Harry, of course, took her side. And him and his brother, they couldn't get it together. They couldn't get it together. Now, William was trying to help Harry, but Harry wasn't listening. Harry is miserable in my
Yeah.
book.
William tried to get rid of Harry when he watched Meghan Markle coming on to him, and he said, "Nah, Harry, you better watch out. She's trying to flirt with me. Don't marry her." And Harry said, "Oh, shut up, I will."
You think she tried for William?
Oh, she wanted William big time.
No, that's like when Pierce Morgan was trying to say Megan was trying to get at. No,
You know a lot, AT2.
wait.
You know about
What's up?
Pierce Morgan? I
Oh
said, you know a
yeah.
lot about
See,
this.
you're refreshing my memory. I've talked about this before. Like it's been a
Okay.
minute because again, Megan hasn't been relevant. So yeah, there hadn't been. I think the last thing was her. No, I think I did talk about her this year. It was because her Netflix special or whatever.
Yeah, that 3-part special. That's when she was on there talking about they were racist.
No, not the 3-part. She's gonna have like a Martha Stewart show on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, that's coming. Yeah, it was
Sure.
postponed to oh, yeah. Yeah. Martha Stewart told her to get somewhere and sit down.
Well, we all know that show's been cancelled.
But did you Megan is and she's not very liked either, AT2, as far as like her popularity is really bad.
That's why she got kicked out of Invictus.
And
Now, but is she not liked over here or over there?
over here
Everywhere.
now,
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Why would she not be liked
Everywhere.
over here? Like she doesn't have any authority.
Well, she
No.
thinks she does.
It was kind of like when they're all like, "Oh, how come she's not helping the fire victims and she's doing this and that?" And it's all like she's not like a dignitary over here. Like there's no power that she has. Like you can say, "Oh, she can help people with the fire," but she doesn't have any power or control.
Right, but she walk around like she does. She did go to the fires and start
Well, yeah.
assessing assessing the damage like she was going to give some money.
So you saying she didn't give any money or anything?
Well,
Not a
word on
dime.
the
Not a dime.
I thought
I
she
don't
gave
believe
like
she
some
did.
kind of like something through her charity.
Yeah, she gave a bag or two to the uh, a couple of bags to the
Well,
charity
that's all
people.
she had to do. Give them some care packages
Oh
and then call it a day.
wow.
Like what did the
Uh,
other celebrities do? The
well,
same
Nothing.
thing. Give people
Paris
hugs and bottles of water and food. Yeah, that like
But they were
what
Paris
did
giving
she
five
do?
Hilton.
million
She
dollars.
can't make no policy.
Paris Hilton gave $15 million and never let a word of it out.
But do Meghan and Harry got money like that though?
Nope, they don't. Not
Yeah,
They
so
disposable
don't.
so
income.
what all they could do is give you some toothbrush and toothpaste. What y'all expecting?
He
Y'all
should have
giving
brought.
up way too
They could have
much.
brought. They put
That's our problem.
toothbrushes. Hey, did you see did you see the South Park spin today? Oh, it's brilliant. You've got to watch it. It's on YouTube and it's on X. It's brilliant. It's all
About
about the
Megan?
t-shirt. Oh, it's all about Megan getting kicked out and the t-shirt and everything. It's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah, South Park's
Oh, I
just
gotta watch
ripping her.
that.
So AT2, did you see that South Park episode?
It's not an episode. It's
No,
just
I
it's
didn't.
it's just a
Okay.
post. I
Not
don't know
the
who's done
recent
it.
one.
It's
There was
brilliant.
one before this one that she's talking about that happened where they was just they beat her up pretty bad. And then
Oh yeah,
Chris Rock, is it Chris Rock? Yeah.
yeah. She's an empty vessel.
He says some stuff about her too.
She gets trashed everywhere. She's a
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
We can rip her to shreds and nobody cares. There's no one going to stand up
Right.
for her, except for 82.
I
He's
loved
too.
it. I love that
Because 82 is so
I think I'm the
nice and
first person
kind.
that ever like stuck up for Megan on your channel, huh? Because the chat is going crazy. They are eating me up. I love it.
No, be nice, guys. Be
You
nice
know
to
I love
AT2.
it.
He's my friend.
I know he's a lovely man. I love him. I love his channel.
Yes.
He makes me
You
laugh
can't
so
like
hard,
Megan.
Yes. Be nice.
and I
Like
love
I
it
need
when he
one
laughs.
person to back me up at least. Damn.
Yes.
I'll back you up, baby. I think you're so funny. You make me laugh so hard. It's wonderful.
Yeah, you are funny. You do. You
Yeah,
make me laugh too.
All
yeah.
right,
He had a.
ladies. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. But thank you for having me. Shout out to Dell. Shout out to you, Lady Latesha. Thank you for having me on your channel.
Thanks for coming on and thanks for your perspective. Loved
You're
it.
Yeah.
welcome.
Thank you. See you again. Isn't he lovely? He's a lovely man,
He is.
and he's so
He
cute to look
is.
at. He's
He
really cute.
is. He's a cutie pie.
He's a big cutie pie.
Yeah, he is.
And
He's a cutie
he's
pie.
nice. He's nice. He's a nice
Mm-hmm.
guy. What are you
It's very
drinking, honey?
nice.
Are you drinking water? I'm drinking wine.
I'm drinking water. My tummy is a little. So,
What's wrong
is
with your
Ralph
tummy?
still here?
Where's Ralph?
I don't
Hey, I got
know.
to tell.
Ralph, if you're here,
I have to tell you something.
okay.
So I went over to Maggie's channel, and Murph was there, and of course, everybody started shitting on me as usual. And
Oh,
Murph said, "Leave Dell alone." And
he
someone
did?
said, yeah. And someone's, because I was saying, you guys are going to, if you guys would like to be friends with Letitia again, you both owe her an apology. And so, and then everyone started yelling and screaming at me and calling me trash and all that, and a troll, a troll, a troll,
This
a
was
troll.
today?
And no, this was yesterday. And Murph
Okay.
says, "I'll leave Dell alone." And I thought, oh, and then someone else said, "I think Murph is playing both sides of the coin, and he's a bit of a troll, and he's trying to sort of ingratiate himself back into your channel by me." I wouldn't be surprised anything he, I should have read the comments I
See,
made
that's
about
the
him.
thing. That's the conversation me and Murph had. I said, Murph, how are you going to be friends with me and they're not going to allow you to be? They're
Is he
just
going to?
not going to
Yeah.
allow him to be friends with me. They're just not. And I feel sorry for that because you know, if he genuinely, genuinely is a genuine guy, like he says he is, and he's been portraying himself to be, then he should be able to still be my friend.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. He should.
Yes,
I think he's
he
upset
should
that
be.
you stopped him being a moderator. I think he's a bit upset about that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
he's upset
his
with me.
his feelings are hurt.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know. And now when I go over there, they don't say anything to me now. They just ignore my comments. So they were on this morning going on about Ada's husband, who's a scam artist, and saying he's a scam artist, and Ada's not in hospital, or she is in hospital, and she is a scam artist, and she's not a scam artist, and no one knows what's going on, and Jag's on whining and screaming as usual, and it's all just a big muddle, and nobody knows what's going on, but they all think it's all down to Ada's husband.
Wow.
So I don't know any truth anywhere. Do you?
Yeah, I think Danny Robinson calls it out. I don't think it's true. I don't think she was in a coma. I don't think she was in a coma recently. I really don't. I think they want money.
Yeah, I do too.
I do. I think the whole thing was about money, and then they needed someone to blame, I guess.
Well, that interview that, although I don't know it was an interview, but that post that came up, I don't know what was the timeline was on it, but when Ada came on and she was all, oh, thank you,
Yeah.
and Jag was giving her all this saccharine sweet advice, think of happy days with your children and everything. And now today she comes on and said that she doesn't see her children because she abused them physically and they were harmed.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Mm-mm.
So you
Ada
can't
came
sing.
on.
No. Jag was saying it. She was
Oh,
saying
it came out of her mouth. That came
yeah,
out of her mouth.
yeah. She was saying, oh, the reason she can't see her children is the rumor is that the children were hurt physically and it was due to Ada. Ada did it, and that's why they were taken away. And whereas Ada says, oh, I don't know why, I'm innocent, I didn't do anything. They just took them all away, and it's all a bit of a spin. So you
It
really have to read
is.
between the lines. I mean, Ada looked like she was just looking for a new drug hit by the way she was, oh, thank you. You could see she was on drugs.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
And I think Jag got sucked in trying to be nice and kind and supportive, but I'm not sure, everybody plays both sides of the coin. You can't believe anything anymore. I don't
Well,
believe anything.
I think their whole approach to it was wrong. I do.
Yeah. Well, and then you
And
got muddled up in it and you got blamed, and then Jag starts screaming at you. It's all her fault, and she's the star, and she's going to be blamed. Oh, please, what is the real story? Does anybody know any truth? Let's get Ada on and her husband side by side and let them tell the story. Then I'll believe something.
right.
Up until then, it's just content for Maggie's channel to make herself excited. But I think her channel's going down in droves because she doesn't sound very credible today.
Looked at Danny Robinson's live tonight. Ada's husband is a child abuser, and Ada helped cover it up by putting makeup over the bruises. Wow.
Ah, isn't that horrible?
Danny provides the receipts of the abuse. Oh, wow.
Wow. Now that's probably closer to the truth than anything.
I did say Ralph's name, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think he's gone. I don't think. I wanted to make sure I invited him because he's a sweetheart.
Well, probably they're probably all listening because they're all bored out of their brain because they've got nothing to say. Probably all three of them are listening. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Jag. Hi, Mel. Welcome. Come on and talk.
I'm not saying hello.
Come on, Murph. Come on and defend your PhD. Yeah, right.
He
We
sent
all
me
know
a
you.
copy of his PhD to
Did
prove
he?
to me.
Where did he get it? Did he get it from one of those online universities?
I don't know.
You just have to apply it on your name.
Uh-oh.
Send some money and you've got anything you want. I've got an
Yeah.
MA. It doesn't mean diddly squat. You
You
can't do
got a
anything with
what?
it. I've got an MA. It's a Master of Arts. It's just one. I've got part of
Yeah,
my
I
PhD.
got a master's in HR.
Yeah, I've got so many points, or I don't know, 2 subjects or 2 points, or I don't know, 12 units or something towards the PhD. But I couldn't be bothered with it. I thought
Oh, wow.
I'm not writing a thesis. I can't be bothered. I'm going home.
I know you got. Oh,
So I enrolled, and then I went, "Nah, I'm out of here. I'm going home. I'm
yeah.
going
I
home now."
wanted to get my PhD, but it is too late.
No. Oh, the only thing it gets you, you can be called yourself doctor, like Mrs. Biden. She's got a PhD, and they call her doctor. Doctor.
Yes. Address me as Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed.
Calling Dr. Reed. Emergency, emergency.
Yes.
Okay, which way? Oh, I'm supposed to be looking at your head. Oh no, I'm looking at your feet. Oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong end of your body. Oh, I better get another. I better get another doctor in. I've only got a PhD
Wrong
in writing
doctor.
words. I shouldn't be laughing. My friend's having brain surgery too tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got 2 aneurysms that are in the back of her head that could burst in at any moment. So,
Mm. I hope she turns out. I hope everything. Let us know how that goes, okay?
I will. Well, my mum came in and said, like, my mum, who's been gone now for 6 years, she came last night and she said, "Don't you worry, I'll look after her."
Oh,
So I don't
that's
have to
so
worry about her.
nice.
Yeah. My mum's a very powerful spirit.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. You need any help, let me know and I'll send her over. She's great. Oh, everybody's
I
in
need to
trouble
get
at the moment.
motivated to find a job. I got to get motivated.
Well, she can't do anything about that. There's certain things she just wants. It's only health. She only deals with health.
Okay.
Tell you feel sick. Okay, let's go. I mean, I watched Avid Gardner last night, and she did this wonderful thing about talking about Megan and her stupid carry on. And you know where Megan is now? I tell you where Megan is now, because this is what Megan does when she gets real upset. She takes to her bed with a big croissant, a big French loaf of bread, and a gigantic bottle or 2 of white wine. And she just lays
Yeah.
there all day reading the comments and listening to the lives. So, hello, Megan, you poor thing, you poor thing. She missed out of 5 days of fashion. That would have been like, what's 20 outfits that she didn't get to merch. Because they said,
Yeah.
get out and go home and take those posts off your Instagram now. And they've all been taken down. She's got nothing. Her days
She
are
should
over. But she'll do
they should
something strange and weird, and you watch. She'll start, walking around the street naked, and we'll all have to go, "Oh, Megan's gone insane."
Uh-oh. Then I have to
I
stop talking about her.
I can't wait to see what she's going to do. I mean, goodness, she's been slapped in the face so hard.
Harry looked like he was just over it.
Oh no, you watch Harry. Harry's going to come to life. He's going to be smiling, laughing, joining in, probably doing the luge. He'll just be in his element without her
Yeah.
dragging on his arm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hanging on him and just dead weight.
I
Can
think in
I
the
say
next,
that?
yep, dead weight. In the next few days, you'll see Harry come to life. And
Mm.
then he'll go home. And then they will announce the separation and they'll make some gigantic excuse for the invisible children. And we'll all forget about it. Oh dear. I don't know. I just think the whole thing is such a rubbish trip. It's been a scam from day one. I mean, I read the article when Charles tried to employ another actress to take the job on, and she said, "No, it's too long. 6 years is too long. It's too hard, and the money is very, very tempting." I mean, I think they were going to give her like 20 million pounds or astronomical
Oh.
amount of money. But this actress, she was absolutely beautiful. She was 35, and she said, "No, it's too long. It's too hard." and the money is
Yeah.
tempting. And so she went away. And I'm not the only one that saw that article. I've had other people say they read the same article. And then Meghan's over there looking for a rich husband, and Charles is looking for someone to marry Gay Harry and get him out of the country because he's sick to death of him. And so she comes along and he says, "Ta-da!"
It
And that
was
was all.
so interesting, AT2's take on it, wasn't it? He was so
I,
pro Megan.
I know. Do you think he's really pro Meghan, or is he just playing devil's
He's
advocate?
not pro. Yeah, I think he's playing the advocate one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Put your
Yeah,
teeth
because
in.
he's like, he said he's not a fan. He's
He's
good
not
at
a
it.
fan, but he is a fan, so he's on the fence, which is
Yes,
good. I'm on the
which is
fence.
good. I love it. I loved it. I loved it. To
Yep.
talk to someone, have a different perspective.
Hey, I missed the beginning. I came on and then I had to leave, but I saw that you had Paula on and you were cooking. What did Paula say anything about this whole fiasco?
Paula said something about her Instagram. They took something off her Instagram.
Yeah, they did. They said these images have been not deleted. If they were deleted, that puts the onus on the Instagram owner, and that means that she took them down. But they said these images have been taken down, which means they were taken down by the people that run Instagram, and which were told to by the royal family. Get that crap off. I mean,
Oh,
she's just using the royal family, and she's using Harry to promote her dopey Instagram thing. You can't
yeah.
do that.
Yes, that's exactly what the Duchess of Sussex.
She's not
AT2
very
said
bright.
to keep the title. She needs to keep the title.
Oh, she'll hang on to that title to grim death.
Yeah.
She,
Oh, yeah.
and they can't actually take the title off it. That's a sort of a
Mm.
legal, royal, bullshit crap. All historical, it's all written in gold and stamped, 47 million years ago, and by a seal and all this shit. So they can't take the title off her. The only way they can take the title off her, this is good, is if she marries. And if she marries, it's gone. So she can't marry. No matter how much of a billionaire she gets onto, she can't marry him unless she's prepared to give up the title. That's the
Yes.
legality of her title. And so she won't marry anybody. She'll just swan around saying she's the Duchess and cooking shit. And oh, God.
Yeah. He knew about
She
the cooking
can't
show.
cook. She can't act and she can't cook. She can't dress. Hey, she didn't take a hairdresser with her, so her hair is appalling. I don't think she took a makeup artist with her, so she looks a bit scrubby. Her face looks a
Yeah,
bit
her
like
hair was doing something. Yeah.
it was red and it was brown and it was thick and it was
Yeah.
thin.
Then it
Oh,
was uneven.
yeah.
Yeah.
It looked awful.
I noticed that. And I normally, don't look at her hair like that.
Hey, did you see the Vegemite clip? Oh, that was the best.
The
I saw,
what?
with the Vegemite clip. I think I told you about it yesterday when Harry was handed the jar of Vegemite from the
Yes.
Australian girl, and he hung on to it with a deathly grip because she tried to take it out of his hand so that the camera would go onto her holding the Vegemite. But he wouldn't let it go. His thumb compressed. I zoomed in on him. I could see his thumb compressed, and I thought, he is giving that Vegemite jar a vice grip. She's not going to get that out of his hand. And so she just goes, "Oh, yes, that's wonderful. Oh, how lovely." And then she just sort of moves in and tries to be in the picture. And I thought, get out of
Yeah.
there, you 47-year-old drongo. You've got nothing to offer. You're old, you're ugly, and you've done horrible things to the royal family. And I don't care
She
about you.
did. She did some horrible things. She did some horrible things. And she
Yeah.
only invited her mother. She only invited her mother to
And excuse me, where is the mother now? Where is this woman now?
where is she? That is
Yeah,
a good question.
I think she's deserted a sinking ship. She's gone off with her £9 million stipend, and she's gone off and she's in hiding, probably. She's probably writing a book. I was Meghan's mother. Oh, me.
Yeah.
Please, I don't care. You should never have been there in the first place.
Right. Looking stupid.
believe it. She's going to the wedding. Her mother's in the car, a few streets away from the a few streets away before she arrives at the bottom of the stairs. She boots her mother out of the car. Get out!
Why
I want to
even put
arrive
her in the car
alone.
in the first place? Why not just go by yourself?
I know. So that was for the image, the photograph of her in the car with her mother, so she wasn't alone.
Right.
So when they got that photograph, she said, "Get out now." I'll
There was a photo of her in the car with her mom, wasn't it?
yeah, there was a photo. Yeah. And then she gets out of the car, and some poor harmless man tries to, politely put his hand out. She slaps it. Don't
Yeah,
touch my.
she did.
I can get out
Yeah,
on my own. I'm
she
a
sure
princess.
did.
And then she gets married by this revolt.
He was confused.
Yep. And then she gets married by a pedophile who's now struck out of the. He's no longer a bishop or whatever he was, because he's a pedophile and he's been struck off.
Oh, the black man?
No, the white minister that married them.
Oh, wow.
He's been kicked out of the church. He's gone.
Really?
Yeah. He's a pedophile. He was charged and he's just had to decline his position.
Wait a minute.
They didn't kick him out. He declined his position. He resigned. He's no longer the Archbishop of Canterbury. I don't know who he is now. John Smith, I suppose. I don't know who he is,
Oh,
but he's no
what
longer the Archbishop of
happened?
Canterbury.
When did that happen?
Oh,
Dale?
that happened. It was a few weeks ago. That's all out there. It's all
Oh, it just
documented.
happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, his cat is. He's they're all lumped in. They're all lumped in together. That's why she felt comfortable saying, "Oh, we were married 3 days before." When she was in the garden with Oprah, and she said, "Oh, we were married 3 days before." She felt
Oh,
comfortable.
wow.
I don't think a lot of people don't even think the wedding's legal.
Where's
There
the
is a rumor.
balloon? Okay, listen, here's your pizza. Don't let Rocky get it.
Is Rocky your dog?
Uh-huh.
You got a dog?
Uh-huh.
Where is he? Wait, I want to see him. Can you show him?
Yeah. Come here, Rocky.
I love dogs. Come on.
Uh, um.
Oh, what is he? He's beautiful.
Shih Tzu.
He's a Shih Tzu.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's lovely.
Thank you.
How old is he? How old is he?
How old is Rocky, honey? He's about 13 or 14.
Really? He looks like a puppy.
He does. He's gotten older. He's a mess. He's a mess.
Do they get on together, the Muffin and the puppy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
lovely.
She calls him her best friend. He's my best friend.
Don't show
He's
her
my best
anymore,
friend.
Letitia. Don't show her anymore. And I looked up on my screen, and I could still see the post of our live. Yesterday, was it yesterday we were chatting, and you said you were going to take it down because it showed your
Oh,
family?
I took it down.
I know, but it was still up on mine. I don't know whether that's just because it's me and I'm trustworthy and it's
You
safe.
sure?
Well, I'm not. I haven't gone back to check today, but yesterday I could still see it up in the afternoon. Well, that would be your nighttime.
Oh,
But
wow.
you deleted it then and there in front of when we were
Yeah,
on.
I
We were both.
deleted it and then I
Yeah.
reposted it and I cut it off.
You
I call myself
reposted it.
cutting off. I reposted it, but I cut off. Excuse
Oh,
me, I cut off the
the
part.
images.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, that's probably why it still showed. Yeah, that explains it. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. You're
I'll
safe.
be
Your
happy.
family is safe. Isn't it awful that you've got to do these things because people are such creeps? They're out there.
Yes.
Sure, they can't do me. They can go online. They can find images of me all over the web, and they can trash me and call me old and ugly and decrepit and has been, and I don't care. What you think in your head has got nothing to do with me. Someone really bright said that. They said, your opinion of me has got nothing to do with me because it's your
I
opinion.
love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Dale, they want to know what time it is where you are.
It's 2 in the afternoon, 2 p.m.
That is so funny.
Yep, and it's cool. It was
Oh, it's
110 degrees in my bedroom last night
oh wow.
because the side of my bedroom was a big glass window and it faces onto the sun, and the room just baked up, and so I had the air conditioning blasting away until it cooled down, and
Oh
then it was
yeah.
fine. But I thought, and then I don't like it on at night when I sleep. So as I turned it off, by the time it was 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, the room had started to heat up again. Oh, it was a nightmare. But today, what they call a cool change. We've got overcast skies and the temperature just drops, and it's wonderful. So I'm sitting here in a breeze.
Oh, that's good.
I'm looking out of the window. I'm at my partner's place, and he's got an apartment up on the top of a building, and I'm overlooking the Adelaide trees and plains and the Adelaide Hills, which are all blue.
Oh, how beautiful.
Yeah, Adelaide's a bit like where is it in Italy? I remember getting off the plane in Italy and thinking, oh, this is just like Australia. You've got the sea at one end and the hills at the other end.
Mm.
I'm trying to think where I was. Uh,
Okay, Be Happy said she looked and I did delete them.
oh, good,
Okay.
right. I can't see the comments.
Oh, okay.
Oh. What's I was going to go back and look at Doughboy. What's his name, Doughboy? He's always screaming and yelling.
Doughboy?
Is it Doughboy? Doughboy? Or Donut Boy? Or
Oh, did not.
is that what it is?
Yes. Did not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know he's been on Ralph's channel on in his chat, but I think he
Right.
mentioned something about Jag the other day. But yeah.
That, well, Jag's getting very quiet lately. She seems to have calmed down a lot, which is
No.
good. Yeah. No? No?
Mm-mm. No.
Uh-huh. Well,
No.
I told her straight out. She only had the two of them on, Maggie and her, and I said, "You both owe Letitia an apology." Silence. Of course, everybody started yelling at me, and I think that's when Murph was moderating, and he said, "Leave Dill alone." And then someone else
Oh, that
came,
was
and
nice of him.
yeah, well, I said, "Thanks, Murph." I made a comment and said, "Thanks, Murph." And then someone else came on and said, "You better be careful. I think he's trolling you. He's trying to get into Letitia's good books via you or something to that effect." And I thought, yeah, that'd be right, because when they all started abusing me before, he never said a word. And then I complained to you that he never said a word, and I complained to them that he never said a word of an apology or leave me alone
Yeah.
because I'm harmless and I didn't mean it. It was nothing. I wasn't saying anything that wasn't true. And so now he's saying leave Dell alone. So I don't know. I don't
Well,
think
that
they
was
know who
very
I
nice.
am or what I don't. I've got no credibility over there. They just.
Yeah.
I mean, when I first came on, Maggie said, "Is it Maggie or Madge? I don't never can get it right. Is it Maggie or Madge?
Who cares?
Who cares? Exactly. Yeah. Amen." She said, "Ooh, there's that bitch. I hate her. She's a bitch. She's been on before. She's a troll." And I thought, I
Oh,
haven't
that's
been
what
on
she said
before.
about you.
Yeah.
No.
And then everybody else chimed in and said, "Yeah, she is. We hate her." And then Murph never said a thing. Never said, "Oh, she's all right. I talked to her on Letitia's channel. She's okay. Don't worry about her." But he didn't. And I thought, charming. And now he's suddenly saying, "Leave Dill alone." I'm not going over there anymore. They're boring. They're boring. They've got nothing to say. All they do is attack Dee and then just go on and on and on about her. And
Oh, wow, they've been attacking her.
well, they just never leave her alone. They're so tiresome. They have Golden Eye or Golden Grove or whatever it is on there, and she's
So
whack.
yeah, how has she calmed down?
No, she's still yelling and waxing, and she comes
Yeah.
on. She's got her image comes up, and you can see her. She seems
Okay.
okay, but she doesn't say anything. I think they
Yeah.
lost the plot. I don't think anyone's got anything to say. I mean, the big story at the moment, and everybody should be worrying about it. That we
Is
don't care
Ada.
about Ada. AT2 said that no, the photographs were a lie. They're 7 years old.
Yeah.
She was never in a coma. He's just scamming for money, probably to buy drugs.
You know,
And it's just,
we should have told him about the abuse to the kids. My God, them poor babies.
well, that comes from Jag.
Wow.
Jag said she was charged, and that is the reason she doesn't have her children. And yet
Wow.
Jag was
And yet
talking to him, saying, you'll
and
get your kids
yet
back.
Bonnie was gonna help her get a lawyer to help her get her kids.
I don't think she's in any fit state to look after children.
No,
Not not 6 little ones.
no, not at all.
No.
That wouldn't be a good idea.
I'm not. What are you going to do today?
To me,
Yep.
nothing. Um,
Nothing.
yeah, I did everything I was gonna do today. Did you see the bags I made for the little kids?
No.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
For my daughter,
eating?
a fry.
You're such a bad girl.
I made hamburgers.
Oh, yummy. I want one. What did you put in them? Ham?
Lettuce, tomatoes, onions,
Oh,
cheese,
yeah.
pickles.
Oh.
I'm so proud of them.
Oh, what are these bags for?
For her Valentine's Day party tomorrow
Your daughter?
at school.
Oh, what's in them?
Candy and toys
Oh,
and like,
Letitia, they're beautiful.
oh, thank you.
Oh, wow. Won't they be pleased to get them? Oh, kiddies love things like that.
Oh, good.
You're such a good
Good.
mom.
Well, they told me that she needed some Valentine's cards. And I was like, okay. And it was like, well, there's 20 kids. And I was like, so I went to the store and they didn't have any Valentine cards. So I had to improvise.
So you made 20 bags.
20 bags.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Mm,
You should charge the parents for them.
I should.
Say, I don't have time to give these things away. Give me some money, you
Okay.
freeloaders. Oh, that's such a generous thing, because I know how hard it is to put things like that together.
It
You got to go buy
was.
20
It
this
was
and 20
tedious.
that,
Oh, God. It
and
was
then you got
so
to line them all
tedious.
up.
I did. And I think 2 of them might not have a sucker because something happened. I must have, I don't know, but it was a lot to me. Took me an hour or so to put that together.
Oh, and the rest. Then you had to buy them all and assembly them
Yeah.
all. Oh, God.
Yeah. I
You're
was telling my sister, I was like, this is a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. I know. I've done birthday parties. When I was a teacher, I used to have to put classes together, and we had sometimes I had 30 or 40. Well, I think the tops I ever had was 32 children altogether. And so if I put together a craft class, they'd all have to have exactly the same amount of stuff, and it was a lot of work. Yeah. Gee, they were wonderful. Children are
Yeah.
so beautiful. I started off teaching.
Okay.
When I started off teaching primary, and then I started off teaching high school. I I stayed from art school to high school, and then I went back and went. There was a job going on in primary school, so I went to primary school, and then there was a small opening for a short time in the infant school with the little baby ones, the really grade 2s, and they were really terrific.
Oh,
And then
yes.
I went back to high school again, and then I went back to upper high school, and then I went back. Then I lectured at uni, and now I'm done teaching. I should have write a book
Mm.
about it. It was amazing. Oh dear,
Oh,
they were
hello,
great
Bass
though.
Girl.
I don't know, Basco. She
I
knew.
know she's new. Yeah.
Oh, join the club.
Hello,
It's fun
Rosemary.
here. Mainly we just, rubbish people.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I feel like I'm boring
What?
sometimes.
No, what time is it there
It is almost 10 o'clock.
at night? So
Hmm.
that's not too bad. That's like,
And the good news is Little Bit didn't take a nap. So maybe around 11 or 12, she'll go to sleep.
so you're like 8 hours. That would make you 8 hours ahead of me.
Yeah.
So it's 2 o'clock here, 10 o'clock there. That's great. Oh, that gives me an idea. Sometimes I talk to you at night. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You're talking to me at 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's evening to me. So yeah, that's
Okay,
great.
Bass Girl said she's the ex supporter of Jag and Steph and all of them channels.
Yeah,
Understand? Well,
she's
welcome.
she's not alone. I mean, they're all dropping. They should all come over to you and have reasonable conversations and give us
Hamburgers and
information
fries.
and some fries, and they can have a hamburger if they want to. And if there's any little packages of lollies left over, they could have one of them too.
Yes.
But there won't be. There won't be.
No.
They will all be
One bag
gone.
ripped. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. I didn't have an extra bag.
No. So how's Paula? Paula has been so sick with so many different things. She has an amazing life. I mean, I've been
She's
following
doing
her.
good. I haven't talked to her. It was really nice to see her tonight,
Yeah,
because
I would have loved to have come on with Paula, but I didn't want to intrude because you were cooking, and so I didn't.
yeah, it
I
was
did,
nice to see her. It really
yeah,
was.
yeah. I'd love to do a live with her because
Oh
I
yeah,
think
she's fun.
she has information. She has great information, and some of our information crosses over because I get a lot of information about the royals
Yes.
in Australia that it just doesn't go to America.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we knew stuff about Diana for decades that nobody else knew, and I've never seen it anywhere. Not going to repeat it now, but um, because we well, watched her have Harry. I didn't. It was bigger then, but Harry has always been a worry. He's not right in the head. Did you see him when he was talking to that guy in the stands and they recorded it?
Yeah.
And he's talking about landmines and stuff.
Yeah, just off the wall.
Well,
Come on, how he has a conversation with Archie about the line landmines. Like, why would
yeah.
you have that conversation with your
Well,
son?
I tell you, I'm really bad because the British newspaper put up a post, and they said Meghan Markle's gone home to California and she's got a surprise with surprises for Archie and Lily. And I said, yeah,
Sure.
she's taken a landmine home for for Archie. How terrible. Well, if he's going to sit there chatting away like a fool about landmines and talking to a 5-year-old about landmines, then I'm going to sort of use it because it was a stupid, stupid thing to talk about. I mean, how could you do that? You don't talk to the 5-year-old about landmines. It's not
Yeah,
quite
what the
right.
heck?
See, the fact is he doesn't have a 5-year-old that he's talking to, so he doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, these children, there are no
Yeah,
children.
like he was on the ground.
Yeah. Oh.
Like he was like, yeah.
The only thing Harry did during the war, or during his secondment to the Middle East, was play football and video games and run away every time there was a drug test. Every time there was a drug test, they'd take him off base,
Oh, wow.
so he couldn't be tested because it was always full of drugs. He was always stoned out of his
Oh,
brain or
it's a big
whatever, and
no-no.
yeah, so he never underwent a blood test or a drug test when he was there. He was well
Oh,
protected.
wow.
And some of the guys that would go out on, when they went out on a patrol, he said that
Mm-hmm.
he said that the guys that worked there, other soldiers, they said they hated it because when he went out on patrol, there'd have to be 4 helicopters above, a jet plane ahead, 16 cars behind and ahead of him, because he's a royal
Wow.
prince, and they had to make sure he didn't get blown up.
That's a
And
lot.
so they thought it was boring every time he went out on patrol. So he never went out on patrol very often. He never did
Mm.
anything except abuse working girls until the other soldiers told the working girls not to come on base because
Oh.
he was dangerous.
Oh.
Yeah, we know about Harry. And you know that when she says, "Is he kind?" Do you know what that means? And she gave herself away then because "is he kind" is a word that prostitutes use when they've got a new client. They
Oh.
say, "Is he kind?" Because "is he kind" means is he a potential violent customer? And if they say,
Oh.
"No, I'm sorry, he's not kind. We don't know that he's kind," the girls won't take him on, no matter how much money he's offering, because "is he kind" means is he violent? Is he a sexual
Right.
violent person? Because some guys just like to have sex with prostitutes and beat the shit out of them. So is he?
Wow.
And she should never have said that. She should have said something like, "Is he nice? Does he have a nice personality? Is he a good
Mm.
person?" But "is he
Yeah.
kind" was the wrong words to use. But she was used to using those words, I suppose, because she'd been working at Soho House, so she'd probably been saying "is he kind" about other customers. Oh, I
I just
love
want to
getting.
know if he's kind. I just want to
Yeah.
know if he's kind, because if he's not, then we don't even need to bother.
No, I
Yeah,
don't want to.
right. You saw him coming a mile away.
Of course she did. She did. He was a meal ticket. He was a gigantic meal ticket. I tell you what, he's made her a lot of money, and the divorce settlement is going to be huge.
Oh
She,
yeah, she's gonna be set.
she will be set for life, but she can't marry anybody, and nobody cares. No one wants to see her. She'll just wander around like that other. What the
Yeah,
Mr.
she'll write her
Simpson?
divorce book.
I don't know where she's going to live. I suppose she'll. I mean, that party she went to.
California. She ain't leaving California. Her and her kids staying right in California
Yeah.
next to the A-listers.
Did you see where she went to the party with all the girls, all those girls that had the big party and the donut party, and they all, were having a devil worshipping thing to make their
Yeah, I
careers,
didn't see that.
and they're all millionaires, they're all billionaires. One of them was even a billionaire. They're all really very, very rich, and they've all got these, sites where they sell all sorts of goody two shoes and lovely clothes and I don't know what they sell, prayer books, who knows? They all sell this stuff. And they've got lots and lots of customers, and they're all very, very rich. And she was there, but none of them would be photographed with her. And all you got to see of her was her arm and the side of her head. And she went in and stayed for a little while, and then she left. And she wasn't stayed for the big part of the party, which is where they bring out the donuts and say all these oogie boogie things and have stones and all sort of magical, worshipping things. I don't know how much money they need to make to get richer, but they all
Right.
do.
I know. Like, how much money do you need?
Yeah, they're all anyway. They all like to get together and make themselves richer. And she went there, and she thought she was going to be photographed with all of them. One of them was a best friend, an ex best friend. I don't know
Wow.
them. I couldn't be bothered paying attention to them. It's all Mickey Mouse rubbish to me. But it was fun, the fact that she didn't get a Guernsey and she was hoping to. I just like to see her come down because of the Queen. I like the Queen. I mean,
Did
she
you
had her
see
moment.
Teresa today? I
Teresa?
saw Teresa. Teresa was in here. She came up on the chat, but I didn't click her in. And then I completely forgot she was there. I hope
Oh,
she comes back.
yeah. That
I
would
would
have
have
been
loved
good.
to have her. Yeah.
She probably knows a lot of things that we don't know. That's what you need to talk to. You need to talk to more
Yeah.
people. We need
Okay.
well,
All
I give you
right.
as much dirt as I can because I'm giving you stuff from the other side of the planet and going back a long way when information that not many people know about. Sometimes I post it, but mainly I just go on my Instagram and have a look at some of my old images. They're hilarious. Because I
Oh,
used to be friends.
Dale.
I used to be friends with Yankee Wally, and she used to tell me everything. But,
Yeah.
but she got banned and banned and banned until she was so far beaten down. Because she was the first person
Yeah.
to talk about Darren the doll, when they presented the so-called Archie baby to the world, and it was Darren the doll, and she was the first person to expose that, and she lost her channel, and then she went up later on. She lost her channel, but she's all back. She's back now. She's got a YouTube channel and she's got an X platform, but she's lost her spark. She's tired.
Oh, is she? She's
Yeah,
tired.
yeah. Yankee Wally just waves on. I used to love to hear her stories because she's got a little dog, a little cat called Trippy, because he's only got 3 legs. And then she's got Spike, who's a big, um, I don't know,
He's
what do you
got
call
three
it?
legs. Oh, I bet he's cute.
Yeah, he is, and she loves him. And then
Oh.
Spike is a porcupine, and he's been coming to visit for a long time. She leaves the door open for him, and he comes in and eats all the cat food, and he's getting a bit fat lately. And apparently, Trippy's got a bit frightened of him, and she's taken to the bathroom. So I hear these little drama stories, and I watch Fiona because Fiona's very good friends with Wally, and
Oh,
forget what
okay.
Wally's their real name is. Wally's
I'm gonna have to watch her stuff.
yeah. What get on to Avid Gardner. She's good and she's fun, especially when she
Yeah.
she does an impression of Megan. She's terrific. And Yankee Wally is on YouTube and she's on X. I don't forget what her handle on X is. I think it's I
I
don't.
am just on YouTube. So how does that? I'm on X too.
You can just go on X. You just type it in and
Go on
apply.
there.
Yeah, you don't have to. There's no censorship or anything, or you don't have to log in with. I don't know whether you log in with your email or your anything. I don't think they.
Yeah.
I
I
don't think.
just click on and it just pops right out.
Yeah, I'm at Del Artful with one L on the end. Del Artful, and it'll show you all my old disgusting, disgusting posts. Mainly, I just post images. I don't bother posting. I've posted a pig today, a big pig with lipstick on, and called it Meghan Markle because you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig.
Okay, Dale, hold on. Okay. I got to give my daughter some medicine.
Okay, you got to go now. Anyway, I got to go. We'll catch up again soon.
Oh, okay. Well, God, bye.
Okay,
It was great having you guys, and I enjoyed cooking for you guys. And I hate to go, but we got to go.
you're a mama. You got to go. Go be a mommy.
So I'm going to go be a mommy. She's got a
Okay.
cough, and I got to try to fight this.
Oh,
Yeah.
give her some baby Panadol. Have you got baby Panadol? That brings the temperature down.
She doesn't have a temperature. She just has a cough.
Oh, good. That's all right.
So
No
I'm
infection.
giving her some cough medicine and
Lovely.
a little bit of Tylenol. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Lots of love.
Lots of love to you too, lovely.
Thank you, beautiful. You look gorgeous today as usual.
Thank you. Thank you,
Love
Side
your
Chat.
eyeshadow. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I did something different.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye, Side Chat. Thank you, moderators. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for your support, your love. Thank you for hanging out with me while I cook. And I hope you really enjoyed our time together. Have a lovely night, day, or evening, whichever one you're at, and stay warm or stay cool, whichever temperature you're. I love you guys. I do. I appreciate you. Oh, let me ask one more time. Is Ralph on here? If you're from Ralph's page, just tell him I was looking for him. Just ask, not looking for him, but asking about him. Because I didn't ask him, did he want to come on? And I felt kind of bad because I was cooking. But just let him know I said hello and love you guys. Bye-bye.